No, because I knew this Carlee Russell case sounded familiar to something else. I'm sitting here racking my brain like, what the hell? Sherri Pappanini. This case literally sounds like exactly what happened to Sherri Pappanini. She was a young mother who literally faked her own kidnapping and abduction and basically reappeared on an interstate saying that 2 Mexican women kidnapped her, beat her, tortured her, tied her up, and cut her hair. It wasn't until years later that they figured out that she was lying. I mean, they literally spent over $130,000 on trying to investigate this disappearance / kidnapping, to the point where they said that they were literally arresting any group of Mexican American women trying to fit the description of what this woman gave them. It later came out after doing a DNA test that her DNA that was found at the crime scene matched her ex, and they found out that she was lying and actually was with her ex the entire time. So her disappearing while she was jogging and then popping up on an interstate where she was found was all a ruse. No, like seriously, this lady like had the whole USA in a frenzy because they thought she had been kidnapped and beaten and enslaved. And it wasn't until the day before her guilty plea that she actually came out and told everybody she was lying. So the 30 grand that she got from a victim restitution fund and the other $130,000 that was spent over the years trying to find these people, she was actually put in jail for 18 months in order to pay restitution. Like, there are honestly a lot of hoax similarities between her and Carlita Russell. I don't know how true the allegations are that people are saying, so I'm not going to repeat them. But nevertheless, the factual evidence is that the police came out yesterday saying that the 911 call that she initially placed, claiming that there was a child, has been dismissed. There is no child. There was no child found, and that she basically lied about that part. Everyone is saying that she did this because she was trying to get back at her boyfriend and that they were into it, so she was trying to get a reaction out of her ex. She also went missing on an interstate and reappeared walking home to her mother's house. And yes, I'm going to say walking home because the police did say that they have video footage from a neighbor's Ring camera of this woman walking up to her front door. But as you have heard, and as many have heard, her parents have gone on the news where they got paid. They said they wanted privacy, and then they got paid to go on the news and basically give this fake interview saying, oh, well, we believe she was abducted. The mother literally answered the question while shaking her head no, and the answer was yes, my child was still abducted. I believe he's still out there. The police have remained silent up until this point, where it's gotten to where we have demanded so many answers that they have came out with a statement and literally said, hey, there was no kid. Okay, so we're still going, but for right now, there is no kid. The base of this whole investigation, abduction, and everything else is a lie as of this point. So, just like Miss Panini, this Carlita Russell needs to be held accountable if it does come out that it's a hoax, but I'm just saying it's familiar.